Warning, this video may contain these things and also some spoilers. I hope you enjoy. Hello again and welcome to the third part of this series. Sorry if I ended the last video way too early because I wanted to push the video out sooner. I left off where it was almost day 3. I'm so tired from last day because I barely got any sleep. Good thing I have something to combat it. I don't think the backside is supposed to look like that. Will Kellen complain if the freezer is open? Oh. When the fridge is open, then it's like the end of the world. Since when has there been a swing here? At least I can play by myself. Yes, I am having so much fun. Well, that's a event-like structure that has been added in the new patch. Explosions. That looks like a door. Why is it all burned? Yeah, this place isn't completely finished. least this place is a nice callback to the demo where there was that one mysterious brick wall, like door frame, in the basement. The question is, why was this burned? I'm gonna probably use the tier 1s for now, because I have zero idea how to get tier 2s, and I don't know if there are like tier 3s as well. This looks very familiar. I bet since, you know, every minigame now has a rare chance to have a like rare variant, like I bet that one of the rare variants for that maze is going to be the one like where if you fail if you get it complete, you get a jump scare at the end. This is going to be a mistake, but I want to burn everything down. Very well. It's behind nothing. It's behind door number 2. Also nothing. It's behind door number 3. Nothing. What's the point of even locking these things up? At least my radio works. I think the description of this is a little bit old. Portable PC? I think because with the current bugged daily task amount I won't be able to complete most of it, especially on Hard++. Maybe I should max out my download and processing speed before I upgrade anything else. Maybe I should send the log tapes and zip drive only because, well, you know, Taxobow isn't going to give anything for sending orally, like most of the signals he only gives when you give all of the signals. Maybe when they change the daily tasks to not have like 5 extra signals per day, maybe they should make it so that you have to deliver 8 signals per day on Hard++, because in the previous version the max was 5. It never went above 5. It was really ridiculous, considering the difficulty is called Hard++. Probably the best favor you can do to yourself is maxing out ping cooldown as fast as possible, because then you don't have to wait like 2 minutes before you can even ping. How much for basic farming equipment? Let's see. Do I even have it on my favorites? No, I don't. add all of these things into the cart. 350 points in total. I should probably get that because I heard farming is one of the great ways to make money. And I need money because I want to at least... It's fine on first week if you don't complete all of the quests 100% completion, because that beginning day where you arrive and you don't get any daily tasks counts as a failed day, and the team won't give you a full bonus and calls you lazy because of it, even though they didn't give me any daily quest. One thing that I really want is, you know, they added ATV radio, which is nice, but one thing they should add is like wall-mounted speakers that are connected to your radio so that you can play music. You can start the radio anywhere and you can hear the music at a different place. Rautasaha is 300 points. I don't need Rautasaha yet because I don't need resources. I'm probably going to buy the orange Curfer first because he's faster. My beer! No! Oh yeah, the breaker. I forgot about this event. And I have to get my loot. Insomniac, please don't grab me. I don't want you to touch me. I bet Bao is yelling at me because I didn't send a single signal. How many users do I have left? Best ending song, by the way. You know what? Why don't we spend money on a ATV upgrade? With radio. And just remove everything else. I can also send my trash as well. Playback error. Oh, now you can't probably use multiple radios at once. If I pause it and then go here. Hell yeah! Why was my ATV rigged? It's full HP and fuel. Okay, now it's not rigged. What the fuck happened? Rails aren't supposed to be active yet. This is like day 4 or 5. Hold on. Okay, nothing about ATV exploding for no reason. I guess I just have to deal with that. I wish there was like a pop-up text where if you crash while interacting with the radio, you get a pop-up text like don't text while driving. Or thought that exiting the radio and exiting the ATV needs to be the same key. Who thought that was a good idea? Hey, can I see anti-breather? My best friend. Also, if the music sounds a bit wrong, it's because the radio doesn't use lunar audio, it plays only exclusively from, was it right here? So if the song sounds a bit wrong, then that's the reason. That was barely anything, I barely even touched the gate and it still counted as a crash. Maybe the seatbelt upgrade is actually going to be useful, because if a light crash like that knocks you off, then what's the point? Like, I like they could make like SD cal all, and it would calibrate all satellites. Yet they can't make CR health show all 3 health. You have to type this one specifically. As hash codes are replaced with the, floppy disks into zip drives. What were they called? Yeah, zip drives. Does the angry Omega event still exist? Since I can't see any way you can write Skibidi onto a floppy disk. I really should check how and can you get the Green Fire achievement, because I want points. And Green Fire gives like 300. I went to collect sugarcane because I want to farm sugarcane and see how much you can get from selling sugar. Finally, the required amount of signals for a daily task. Let's see if I receive my payment immediately. Holy shit! Yeah, it's definitely worth saving up the signals. You know what, now that we have 500, I'm gonna buy someone. Hello, buddy. Right, there's been a huge jump between the last recording and this recording. Oh, my sugarcane is ready. There's been a huge jump from the last recording and this recording because I was playing a different game. Let's see how much sugar can I make. Ten bags of sugar. How much is 10 bags of sugar? Let's find out. Alright. One sugar bag is 13 points. Well, considering how fast it grows, this actually might be profitable. For any of the new players, I recommend maxing out processing level immediately and then right after maxing out ping cooldown, and then start working on these two. Everything else is not that important. Okay, now you acquire 6 signals, that's actually nice. Maybe I should have just saved from the beginning. Saved signals from the beginning, because now that it's easier after completing one task fully, it means I'm going to get my points easier, and this game is going to be a lot easier when I have more points. Something is out there. Is it you? Or is it you? What if I look there? Doesn't change anything. What if I go check there? Oh, that's why there's 2 pings, because it still pings this camera that isn't even on. Yeah, maybe sugar is the way to actually make points, because that only took like a couple of minutes. They're already ready. How can a trash can have more storage than a wooden box? Earth. I wonder which Earth this is. There's only 4 Earths. Or at least what I remember 4 Earths. Could this possibly be deer? Bing bong. I thought that the signal was playing. Okay, yeah, the downloading speed should be fine now. Maybe I start buying upgrades. It is deer! Holy shit! It's day 5 and I got deer. That's actually really nice. I actually get free food for quite a while now. And friend. Should I get Gamer Omega as my first Omega, because getting Omega is so easy. Let me know in the comments. It happened again. They should actually add a fucking exit button to the radio menu, because exiting ATV and exiting radio is the same button, and you can't really edit the radio well. I mean, you can, but you just have to press S key if you want to escape, and that also makes you exit out of the ATV. They definitely need to update the map so that it shows where the coordination towers are. But you know, there are commands to locate them, so it's just, you know, thought that it would be nice to show on the map. And soon the corpse will spawn and I will get free food. What am I supposed to do with the broken fuses? Can I fix them, or do I just sell them? Or can I craft something useful out of them? I heard that before it went off. Did something die? Let's find out. Let's see if the PC can stay on. Yes, it can! That's actually nice. You don't have to turn everything off. You don't have to go to the basement, because you can just use the components at the computer. That's actually nice. Another pro tip: you don't have to turn utilities off. Oliko toi se vitu peura? Ei helvetti. En mä edes nähnyt sitä ruumista missään. Missä se on? Näeks mulla oli kypärä? Missä se ruumissa on? Mä en ikinä löytänyt sitä. Where is the corpse mushroom? Oh. Right. Why is it black? Right underneath. I thought it was deer, I didn't want to get hit. Just the vent crawling event that I didn't even notice. There he is, holy shit. Are you going to just wait for me to come down? What? Okay. Otatko sen vittu saatanan ATV:n? Mennäänkö tämä taas räjähtää? Brace for impact. Never mind. Never mind, never mind. What the f- The ATV doesn't work at all. It just keeps breaking on its own. For no reason whatsoever. Worst thing of all is that the tips don't say anything about this. And now it's lost a wheel as well. Wonderful. Why does the ATV keep breaking? Fucking dear. Everything goes to shit, as always. Can you please fucking stop trying to work here? I swear to God, I'm going to eat the whole deer corpse in one go. Is anyone else having the same issue where the ATV just explodes for no reason? And you can't even pick it up? Maxwell has returned. Hey, if you want to crush your game, just turn on the sink, have a bucket, and just spam mouse 1. now that my signals are more consistent and I'm able to do the daily tasks every day, now I'm probably going to settle with this save and no longer make a new save. The only con about slow day speed is, you know, it may take like unemployment levels of hours in order to complete one campaign. Because currently it has nearly been 2 days and I've been playing this for 3 hours currently. Normally it would probably been like 4 or 5 days. Now there is so much space and I can finally move around. It's the Trust planet. This music fits the feeling. I'm currently looking out for the deer. It's only 6 uses away from being gone, so I just hope that I get hungry sooner rather than later. Fucking finally. So the reason why I know about deer but don't have the achievement is because I had the achievement before but my save data got fucked. I think I'm going to end the video before day 7. I've been recording for long enough. Alright. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't, subscribe if you want more, and share this with your friend if you want to. And with that being said, goodbye.